Hello, and welcome to Say It with Roz. Today, I want to talk about a video that I ran across a couple of days ago. And I'm just going to read the title to you here. It is Shannon Sharpe admits that Black men are suffering dating Black women. I found that very interesting and very disturbing, really. I mean, the title alone says that there's something wrong with Black women. I mean, this person doesn't quantify anything. He doesn't say some Black men, are suffering dating some Black women. I mean, how can you make a sweeping statement like that? No one, I don't know who these women are that are supposedly, making all of this fuss about a Black man dating, a woman, from another race. But I don't see a lot of that myself. And who really cares, What I don't care. What bothers me about it is those men who make these statements, like Black women are the most terrible things in the world, and there's no way, that they could be happy with one of those Black women. I mean, come on. Why do that? I just don't get that, If you fall in love with a woman of a different race, so be it. Go and be happy with her. I mean, what do you care what other people say anyway? But I just think it's wrong for either a Black woman or a Black man to make a statement like that, to say that Black women or Black men are no good, and they had to go to another race, to find happiness. I mean, whose fault is it, that you've chosen the wrong people? You can't hey, I know for a fact that there are lots of not only beautiful Black women, but, women with class, women that, have a lot going for themselves, and women who are devoted to their men, Some of these Black men act like a Black woman can't love a Black man, that she doesn't know how to treat a Black man, that she's just, wants to rule over a Black man or something. That is so untrue. That is very untrue. I don't see that at all, in most of. Now, I do see that in some, and maybe one or two, but I do not see that in most relationships. These women are very devoted to their husbands. They support them in what they do, and they let them be the man of the house. So, acting as if a Black woman, can't be a good wife, or good helpmeet, it's just not true, And I don't like it. And what other race of men does that, trash their women like that, even if they do marry someone in a different race. If I fell in love with a white man or Mexican man or, or Indian man or whatever, and I wanted to marry him, I sure would. But one thing I would not do, I would not turn my nose up at black men. I would not do that. No. Because first of all, I know that there are some good black men. There are lots of good black. Hey, I see it in my own family, you know. So, no. And these women out here that trash black men, you know, and say the black man is no good, this and that. I mean, whose fault is it, you know, that you've chosen the wrong people to be with? And that's just it. People, you know, to be with. Why are we always so hung up on race, you know? Especially black people. I just think we're just too hung up on our blackness. Hell, everybody knows we're black. Well, you know, I mean, come on. The black man this, the black woman that, you know. The black church, you know. I mean, you people just beat up black people. Hey, the other races, hey, they have nothing on black folks beating up black folks, I'm telling you. It is really pathetic. I'm laughing, but it is pathetic, you know. Quit it, people. Men, women, if you want to marry someone outside of your race, so be it. Do it. Be happy with it. But don't trash your own race. You know, just because you know, I don't know why you couldn't find anybody in your own race, you know, that was good enough for you, you know. Hey, I don't know, you know. I don't know who you were choosing, you know what I'm saying? But if you meet someone in a different race and you like them, they like you, you know, you guys fall in love, you want to get married, hey, do it. I say do it. You're not going to get any flack from me. Just to let you know, I'm no hater, you know, on that issue. Way back in the 70s, early 70s, you know, I stood up for one of my white girlfriends that I worked with. You know, she was dating a black guy, and they decided to get married, and she wanted me to be her matron of honor. You know, I was already married to a black man. And she wanted me to stand up, you know, for her in her wedding, and I did. I loved them both, you know. We had done things together, you know, before they got married, you know, as couples, and I liked both of them, you know. I didn't have a problem with that. You know, they were in love with each other, so hey. But thankfully, I never heard, you know, that guy ever trash black women, you know. He just happened to fall in love with a white girl. And, you know, I lost touch with them, but I really, truly hope that they are still together and had a bunch of little children, you know. So it's okay, you know. I think it's okay with most people these days, you know, if people marry outside. Now, personally, I really and truly do believe that it's better for people to, you know, stick with their own race, you know. I really do. But I have no problem if they don't, you know. I don't. So do it for the right reasons, though, you know. If you fall in love, you know, that's good, you know. But don't use people, you know, just to... I know there are people that do that, you know. But if you really don't love that person, you know, it might not work out, and then it just might end up being a bad thing. But if you really do fall in love with someone, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, just don't trash your own race. That is what I am totally against. And really and truly, I think it says something about the person that does that, whether it's a male or female, hey, something's a little wrong with you, if you're so, you're so much better than your race now because you're with another race, I mean, come on, you can't get away from who you are, and you should be proud of who you are. I'll never be ashamed of being black, and I'll never be ashamed around, any race, being black, A lot of times I try to share some blackness with them, But I'm not a rambunctious person or, a loud person. I mean, I know how to conduct myself and talk with intelligence to anyone. And I can also, get down with the slang too. So, hey, I like everybody, and I'm not ashamed of my blackness. I love my black people. Some of y'all need some improvement, though. Hey, the truth is the truth, I mean, some of these folks got some legitimate complaints about some of y'all, but that still is no reason to give up on your race. I mean, there are people of all levels in every race, dear. Now, some of y'all might be attracted to some of these other races because, these men and these women, their daddies are rich. And you want that lifestyle, And if that's what you want, hey, but I hope I hope you care about the people, that you're going after for that, You'll be a lot happier. But, you know what, though? Two people working together. I don't care if you're black or you're white, Two people, and they can be average people. They can be college educated or not. They can end up having anything in this world that they want to have. Now, everybody doesn't want to be a jet setter, but they can do whatever they want to do, and they can have whatever they want to have. They can have 2 or 3 homes, as many cars as they want to have. They can go on any vacation they want to go on. They can buy any clothes they want to buy. They can eat any food they want to eat. What the hell else is there? So there is somebody for everybody on every level in every race. So don't trash your people. You need to stop this shit. That's all I got to say, Because really and truly, it makes you look bad. It makes you look bad. Because it tells us you done forgot where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And nobody cares that you're with a whoever. Be respectable with it. Respect yourself, and respect where you come from. That's all I got to say about it. Anyway, Until next time. Oh, I'm wearing these shades because I broke my glasses. And I left my spare pair up in North Texas at my sister's house. And I'm going to try to rig up these glasses later, but I wanted to go ahead and do this video. And I have to put on something I can see, see with. So this is it. Anyway, over and out. Until next time.